And kia ora everybody and welcome to New Zealand. Louise here. Oh, little friend going by already. This is going to be good. Anyway, welcome. It's Monday morning. We've got some new green leaves coming on the tree and we've got some new lambs. Woo! Here they are. We're up nice and close to them. So we're in Cornwall Park and it's really, really beautiful here. This is a gorgeous place to come for spring. Actually, he's in the shade. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, they're everywhere. Let me zoom in on them. They are so gorgeous. Let me zoom in. There we go. Wow, they look like they're a few weeks old. Yeah, they look like it. But there we go. So we're in Cornwall Park and this is a beautiful, it's a working farm and a park as well. So you have, hey Nabul, kia ora, it's lambing season. Sebastian, awesome. It's lambing season. Here they are. And we've got a couple just lying here under the tree, twins. They do have a lot of twins here. I'm going to walk over in that direction because we'll be more in the sunshine and we're going to get some really, really beautiful views of them. And hey, fantastic to see you. Nabul, you're so fabulous. If you are not following Nabul, make sure you do because he is taking us to the south of France. Montana sunshine. Yes, the sun is shining. And Dave, kia ora. We're going to walk in the opposite direction in a moment. There's quite a few lambs here and it's gorgeous. Hope you're doing well, Dave. Very nice to see you. Dave there in Bangor, Maine, sharing his lifestyle and taking us for walks as well. And he's got some lovely, lovely little animals. So let's go for a walk. We'll head back this way. We'll follow the fence line. Hello. 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 Oh, look at you with your pink ears. Wow. They never... Colleen, awesome. Fantastic, nice to see you. We're going to walk down the fence line. Whoops, I'm a bit hooked up here. Oh, it's gorgeous. And these are all, we're going to get up close. These are cherry blossoms here, sakura. They will bloom here around the beginning of October. So they're a little bit late, but the rest of the trees are looking gorgeous. Colleen, so nice to see you. Big news, everybody. I have announced my membership. So for those of you that want to follow me and would like to support, it would be fantastic. It's a great way to support all of us actually and encourages us to keep going. Isn't this gorgeous though? Wow, the cherry blossoms, yeah, they'll hopefully going to be beautiful this year. It looks like they will be. And there we go. So this is a popular place to come for cherry blossom spotting. You can see this slight, oh, there's a bird's nest in this one. Was it two birds' nests? Something in there. Cool. Anyway, we're going to walk down and have a look at these little Lambos, little Lamborghinis. Oh, it's gorgeous, look. People even coming now just to enjoy the sunshine and the animals. So lovely. It's just after 10 a.m. here in the morning. Yeah, it's about 10 past 10. I'm actually on my way to the airport. Pick up my family arriving from Malaysia. So it's a little bit exciting. So I've been busy the last couple of days getting prepared for them, so that's why you haven't seen me taking you out for a walk. Oh, we've got one that's got its head through the fence. Oh, cute. Oh, don't frighten it, people. Yeah, look at them. They will. Twins too, yeah. The grass is always greener. That's what they say. The grass is always greener on the other side. Caroline, awesome, nice to see you. Aren't they gorgeous? Who doesn't love a good lamb? Beautiful, you know, beautiful views here. The white buildings that you can see there, that's the hospital, Cornwall Hospital. Cornwall Park Hospital, Green Lane Hospital actually. Yeah, really excited. Excited. They're going to be here until the end of the year. There we go. Skippity skip, jump for joy. Oh, Mum, they're giving her the nudge. Up you go, Mum. That's it. Look at those little tails wagging. She's got one on either side. Oh, poor Mum. Honestly, you could stand here and watch them all day. They're so gorgeous. Yes, they're looking like, and these two, these are a little bit smaller. We'll just come into these. I'll stay zoomed, but I'll just move slowly. These are a little bit smaller, so they're more of a late arrival. Lots of twins here, really, really good breeding ground for, yeah, so you can see they're a little bit smaller than those ones over there. Mum is standing close by. Quite a few people now have come to the fence line to have a look at them. Free lamb viewing. Cool. Yeah, aren't they gorgeous? Yeah. And of course they love this weather. Love it, love it, love it. So we're in Cornwall Park. Of course it has Maunga Kiiki, the volcano right in the middle of it with the obelisk on top, which is gorgeous. This land that we're on was all gifted to the people of New Zealand by Sir John Logan Campbell, who was an early settler in the area. I'm not sure how he came by the land, but there is a beautiful statue of Kupe on the top of the Maunga, on the top of the mountain. Kupe was the first person to discover Aotearoa back in 950 AD. 300 years later, the Great Migration was organised and people came down from Hawaii, the Maori tribes paddled down in their giant waka and just bring it back into normal and settled here. And that's how we all ended up here in New Zealand. Cool. I'll go for a little walk a little bit further, but this is the area. I do want to show you, I wonder if we can, oh look at those biggies. Wow. So you allowed your dog in here, but you need to keep it on a lead, which is really, really good. And the cherry blossoms are looking very bare. Joseph, fantastic. Yeah, nice to see you. Very bare at the moment, but they will start their blooming in another few years. You can see some buds there. They'll start their blooming very shortly, a few weeks' time, so we'll keep an eye on it. We'll do some beautiful cherry blossom shots as well. Big trees here, amazing. This tree here with the yellowy leaves, this is an Algerian oak. And I think it was planted here about 120 years ago. And then here we have a giant not Norfolk pine, what is it? Moreton Bay fig. Yeah, that's huge as well. I'll take you over there shortly. We'll go over when the sun's walking in the other direction. But let's get back to some lambos. But thanks very much for joining, everybody. This is fabulous to see you. And hopefully we're going to keep this up and we'll be live every day. Promising lots of, a little bit more special content maybe for members. I'll see what we can come up with. I can hear a helicopter. They're all enjoying the sunshine. Not much jumping for joy. Nabal, you're welcome. Thank you, always. Bringing that great music, all sorts of, I want to try and get up. We can probably walk in amongst them too. Need to find a stile somewhere to be able to do that. But maybe this is good enough. We don't want to disturb them. Yeah, so a lot of these sheep here in Cornwall Park are moved around. This is like a private farm. So they're moved around to different locations, keeping the stock safe and breeding, of course. It's just gorgeous. Beautiful view today of them, everything. And the blue sky, look at that. It doesn't get much better. We've got some good postcards today. So I'm obviously in the southern hemisphere. So as you guys go into autumn, we go into spring. Spring in New Zealand, the weather is really, really changeable. I don't see a way in. That's okay. I'm now in the shade. Once I get in the shade, it's actually quite cool. Where the cars are driving through here, this is the Pahutakawa Drive. So, of course, Pahutakawa being our New Zealand Christmas tree, absolutely beautiful at Christmas time, or beautiful at any time of the year. Norfolk pines, the very symmetrical trees. Oh, nice. So after being away for 3 months, it's actually really lovely to be back and enjoying all the things that I left behind. Here we go. So they'll move the sheep around to different locations while they're lambing. So these are probably had their lambs given birth somewhere else, and then they've been moved in here to this more public paddock so that locals can come and enjoy them. Let me zoom in, get you nice and, a little bit closer. There we go. They're all busy eating. Very rarely do you see a sheep without its head down. For those of you that are meat eaters, they do look quite delicious. A little bit young yet, but yeah. Lots of twins, as you can see. Oh, a bit grainy when we zoom in too far. So if you're having a nice quiet evening somewhere, this is probably good bedtime stuff, isn't it? So the park is around 640 acres, so it's pretty substantial, and there's a lot of history here too. So John Logan Campbell, actually, he was a Scottish doctor. He was working in Sydney at the time and heard he could make a lot of money by coming to New Zealand, so he did. And he was a part-time doctor, a part-time businessman, a part-time explorer. He purchased quite a lot of land, but ended up donating this to the people of New Zealand. He's buried on top of the maunga. His wife and daughter are both buried in a very, 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 very small cemetery in Parnell. So Sometimes I take you for a walk through there as well because that's pretty. But here we go, we're back to these two again. One's collapsed, the other one's eating. Oh, look at that sleep. Look at that. Twinnies. Mum's making milk. Oh, I love sheep milk cheese. You know, it's lovely and got a real bite to it. That's what the lambs are drinking now. And one lovely thing about sheep farms is that the babies stay with the mothers. They don't get separated until they're quite big. So it's really, really good. Boys and girls both useful for the wool. Okay, let's go for a little bit more of a walk. But thanks everybody for joining. I just wanted to show you some of these massive big trees here. We'll come back to the lambs. Cornwall Park, beautiful little spot. Algerian oak. Moreton Bay fig. Oh, it's even better if we've got a person here to show the size. But I think you can imagine it. Kids love climbing on these branches. Moreton Bay figs are from Australia. They grow beautifully here, and they do have a small fig. It's ornamental. Here's one right here. It's an ornamental fig, so not edible. Well, not poisonous, so there we go. Planted here in the 1990s. Now look at the root system. It's incredible. Oh, and then we've got a beautiful Nico palm, which a bird must have just dropped a seed there, so that's just growing up through the branches of the Moreton Bay fig. Beautiful. And then next we're off to the Algerian oak. There are calves here as well. I will come back and show you the calves because they're in a completely different area of the park. And I just spotted them before, so we'll come and do them on another beautiful day like this. Okay, we're off to the Algerian oak. Look at the size of it. It's huge. Where are all the people now? I need a person. Come on. If I've got a person, you can actually see how huge these trees are. Gorgeous, Colleen, absolutely fabulous, aren't they? A mixture here of natives and exotics. So John Logan Campbell actually didn't really like New Zealand when he first came here. He thought everybody was uneducated, uncultured. His idea was to create an English park for people to enjoy. The longer he stayed here, the more he came to enjoy it and ended up spending his whole life here. He died when he was 97 years old, 97 or 95, and he actually really loved it. So then his idea, look at all the acorns, then his idea actually changed and he began to park, oh look at all the little acorns have hatched. And then he began to plant all these gorgeous natives here. So it is one of the most beautiful parks ever. And an interesting history, of course, because pre-European times it was the home of the Tainui tribe. Kia ora, Jen, awesome. Jen Pounce a lot. How are you? We've been checking out the lambs. I'll go back to them in a moment. It's absolutely gorgeous here. And I'm on the way to the airport to pick up the kids. So their flight will get in an hour. So we've plenty of time. Oh, they've roped it off a little bit. I guess to well, I don't know if it's sort of roped off a little bit. Don't know why. It's pretty easy to climb over, look. Registered group of notable trees. Registration number 400. Yeah. A native of Spain, North Africa and the Iberian Peninsula. It was planted here in the early 1920s. Yeah. Oh, it's huge, look. There's a person. That's how big. Yeah, they're big trees. But I'm loving the fact that you could just come and dig one of these up and take it home. Probably not a good idea if it's going to grow this big. Dave, Jeffrey, kia ora, kia ora. Lovely to see you as I'm back in my hometown. And you're on Niagara Falls, sharing the beautiful history and nature and wonder of the area. Some fabulous people to follow here. The Daves and the bull. Cherry tree, cherry blossoms, the sakura. Be another month before they're blooming. Brett, fabulous to see you. Nice. We've been looking at... Oh, we've got a big friend coming along. I love all these big dogs. And they're out walking and sniffing and, well, they're actually taking their owners for walks, aren't they? But yeah, it's a beautiful park. A couple of cafes here as well, so you can get something to eat. People come and do exercise classes, yoga, all sorts of activities here. Where are our Lambos? Oh, we've got a couple down quite close down the fence line over here. We had a look at those ones. We'll go for a walk down the fence line again. I'll go this way. Yeah, you gotta love nature, don't you? There's our beautiful big dog over there. He's doing his business. That's the one thing about having a dog, isn't it? You've always got to be picking up after them. The green of this tree is gorgeous. Look at it. Oh, we haven't seen the monga yet. I think we can get a view of it from down here. But thanks for joining, everybody. This is fabulous to have you all along for the walk. I'll be planning a few of these. Well, and we'll be down at Papamoa in a couple of weeks as well. So we'll be down there for beach walks and fun. Here we go. Can you hear them? So we're in the shade, and there's quite a few of them just relaxing here. It's lost. Mum! Mum! Looking for Mum over here. Straying away. Yeah, looking for Mum. Where are you? Where are you? Not here. That's brother or sister. That's okay. Where's Mum? I think Mama's over here. Okay, we'll keep walking. You can hear them calling you, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Oh, my screen's not very interactive these days on getting you back into a normal frame. I don't know why. So walking under the trees. It's such a huge park that you have to do it in stages. So this is part one of Cornwall Park in spring. And there's lots of fabulous birds here as well. Remember, we met the guy with the parrots once. The parrot actually landed on my head. He's got a big, big parrot, and then he's got a couple of smaller ones as well. Oh, we've got two sets of twins. Oh, they're playing, they're bunting each other. Do not approach the animals, allow 15 metres at least. So you could climb the fence and get in with them, but why disturb them? At first I thought it would be a good idea, but I think it's much better to enjoy them from a little bit of a distance and let them do their own thing. They're pretty tame, they're not like real farm animals who would not want to be close to you. Little fence huggers. Oh, yes, there are. There's 4 of them here. Oh, see? Off they go the minute we get here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, Brett. A lot of the volcanoes in Auckland, oh, that's obviously a boy. A lot of the volcanoes in Auckland used to have animals on them, and it kept all the grass down. Now they don't do it so much. It's a little bit more of a fire hazard in the summer. But we have a lot of farm parks around, especially around Auckland. Actually, my brother is the animal manager for the parks. Not this one, because this is actually owned by a trust. You're a bit young yet. This is owned by a trust, so it's a private farm. The ones that he manages the animals, they're owned by the local government here, the Auckland City Council. So in fact, we all, because we pay government rates or land taxes or whatever, we're actually officially the owners of them, which is really, really awesome. But some of these animals do end up going to my brother's farm. Ah, whoa, a big caribou, big pigeon just flew over. Nice. I'm going to see if I can find him. He just went in here somewhere. He's in these trees. I think we've seen him here before. Where are you? We won't be able to spot him now, probably. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Yeah, so it's pretty common to be able to see. There's out near the airport we have Ambury Farm, which is one of my brother's ones, and they have sort of like a little petting farm there as well. So the orphan lambs from the farm parks end up out there, and they sort of go into a nursery, and then when they're about this size, when they're a few weeks old, they go into the public area and they have school groups come to. It's okay, I'm not going to do anything. They have school kids come and feed them and give them their bottles and stuff. Just like a baby, they get a bottle. You see, they're a little bit weary. That's good. We're pretty close though. It's great to see twins. Triplets are no good, of course, because Mum only has two teats to feed them. Whee! Off they go. Jumping for joy. That's pretty cute, look. That's a gang. It's fabulous, Brett. It's really, really gorgeous here. Yeah, look, they're full of energy. Here comes Mum. Yeah, it's a really, really fantastic place. And you know, I'm 15 minutes from Sky Tower, 15 minutes from downtown, which is even better. So everybody gets the opportunity to visit here. Big barbecue areas. You can bring a barbecue, bring some sausages and cook up it's all free. Can cook up a barbecue. I think we've had a walk through there a few times before as well. Fawn, hello, we're lamb spotting. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I'm in Cornwall Park. It's a gorgeous day. I'm on the way to the airport to pick up the kids. I'm zoomed in at the moment, so a little bit zoomed, not too much. Fabulous to see you all. Monday in New Zealand. Hold on. Well, spinning's no good. What's happening? There's one having a race through there. What's it doing? Catching up with Mum. Feed time. Absolutely, aren't they? New green grass, beautiful trees. Just need a few. Wait until the daffodils are blooming. That'll be beautiful. So, the Twin Oak Drive is, yeah, they'll be blooming shortly, I guess. Here comes one of the farmers. This is the Cornwall Park farmer. They have like a full-time staff of about 25 here. Oh, and there's the top of the monga. So a few trees in the way. Even though we love trees, they do block our view occasionally. But you can see the obelisk, not the obelisk, and look who's going by. Oh, aren't you beautiful? Yes! You're meant to be posing for me. Hello? Not today. He's enjoying the walk too much. Yeah, see you. There we go, so that's the top. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, we've got a lot of sheep in New Zealand. Yeah, so the top of the monga, I think, is about 186 metres. It's a good climb up there. We used to be able to drive up, but these days it's a walk. Oh, thank you. Oh, Fawn, awesome. Oh, my first member. That is beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow, how encouraging. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you. The coffee, the suitcase, the fish hook, Maui's fish hook, and the kiwi. Unfortunately, kiwi are so elusive, we never get to see them during the daytime, only in the evening. But especially for you, Fawn, look up here. We have the very top of Maungakieiki with beautiful statue of Kupe, the first discoverer of New Zealand back in 950, and also Sir John Logan Campbell buried up there. his little house that he built in 1840 is through there in the middle of the trees. You might just be able to see a little bit of orange. That's his, but this is the area, you know, it's amazing. And all these beautiful trees. Anyway, back to the Lambos, Branch that's fallen off here. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. I'm so happy we came here. I am keeping an eye on the time because I'm going to go and grab a coffee from the cafe here, take to the airport with me. You can see the sheep, they're not crowded, so good for viewing, but also on a real farm. This is a real farm, but on a bigger farm, there would be a lot more sheep altogether. Okay, let's walk back. Hopefully we might get see that Kereroo, the big pigeon. I heard it's not a flutter, it's his wings sound like a motor, and then you see his big white breast, and I just caught him out of the corner of my eye. But fabulous to see everybody from all corners of this wonderful world that we live in. We've just got to get out and make the most of it all. A lot of positivity in New Zealand at the moment. We have been through stages of division. Hey, what's new? We've been through those stages since the last election of division and hatred, and you know, you all know what it's like. But last week we celebrated 1 year since the crowning of the Maori Queen. She made the most amazing speech. We had the most amazing celebration. All the royal families from the Pacific came, so from Hawaii and Tonga and Fiji. They were all here to celebrate as well. It was the most wonderful display of unity, and we all feel like we're moving forward with a lot of positivity now. Which is really, really fantastic. So I did manage to share quite a bit of it on Instagram. It was really, really amazing. Our queenie, is only 27 years old. She was supported by her brother. Her father died last year, so she took over the role. And great history with the kings and queens here. She's only the second queen that we've had. Her grandmother was also the queen for about 40 years. So we're looking forward to a long reign. But originally this was after the European people came here, there was great division eventually. Here goes back the farmer going again. Ooh, here we go. Nice. I was just picking up rubbish bins. Oh, nice totara tree. Anyway, the Kingitangi was formed to create unity and inclusiveness. So that was way back in the 1860s. Here we go. These are our original two right here. Yeah. So it's really, really good. So we're feeling very, very positive, and we're feeling a way forward. And her message was to put all of the negativity behind us. Don't be a victim. Look to the future. Look forward. And as people, yeah, we will succeed. She was amazing. It was the most beautiful speech. Very, very proud of her. Politics always has to come into a little bit these days, but especially when it's something good to share, I think it's fabulous. She did have a private audience with the Prime Minister and told him off. Oh, look, you can see where the cherry blossoms are going to bloom and they're going to be beautiful. So another month, kids, and we'll be back for cherry blossoms. Oh, and another farmer, this time on a tractor. Cool. What's he doing? He looks like he's spraying something. It's fabulous having all of this in the middle of the city. Thanks, Nabal. Yes, probably off to bed for you now. But always love when I can catch you live, and when I can't catch you live, I catch you on replay. Pale pink of the sakura. Not that they're blooming yet, but just the outline of the little branches and the twigs has got that pink twinge to it. Oh, and here we've got a lamb having a... There we go, we're back under the tree. Not much jumping for joy, but we do have, yep, one over here. Oh, she's got a sore foot. Oh, poor thing. She's probably got a little stone bruise maybe. Oh, now she's going to lie down and have a rest. Good on you. I think they all should. But everybody, thank you so much for joining me. This has been really, really fabulous. I will turn the camera. Thanks so much. Thanks for you, those of you that have supported me and joined me, and I look forward to sharing lots and lots more stuff with you. I might need a haircut soon. But lovely to have you all here. Remember, yeah, positivity and unity, that's what we need. Thanks, Colleen. Thanks, Nabal. Thanks, Fawn. Awesome. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. And from Cornwall Park, mothers and babies jumping for joy occasionally, I will say goodbye until tomorrow. Just give you a little pano here. Thanks, Joseph. Really awesome. I'm going to finish. There's a whole clump of them here. Whoops, see, there they are. Really cool. I'm a bit hooked up in the fence. There we are. Take care, everybody. Remember, tread lightly, leave no trace. These lambs will be here for a while, so we'll come and check them out again. They might move them to a different spot. So, which is always really cool to see them in various places. Take care, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye for now.